Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm so glad you came back to see me. So today's video, I was super excited about doing. So I went to Michael's and I found this set. It's Arteza. It's a 24 pack of jelly gouache. I was super excited to find it because one of my YouTube crushes, Sarah Burns, she's like the guru of all gouache knowledge, said that Arteza gouache was one of her favorite, what she would call student grade gouache. So I was so excited to find it. So one, it has a super cute box with the handle, and that white thing on the bottom of the box is like craft foam. I suspect that it's there to help keep the moisture in with these jelly gouaches. It came with a little swatch sheet that I was kind of disappointed wasn't more information, but honestly, I didn't read the back of the box, so the information, like what that white thing on the top of the box is for, might be there. Made a miscalculation. That second color I swatched is not a gray, it's a green. But I did my best with seeing it through the top of the little chicken nugget dipping sauce packages. So, a couple thoughts on the containers of them. One, oh, what a fun shape they are. Two, they are significantly easier to open than the Artist Sloth and the Himi Gouache. So, me with my, weak thumb joints, that's a huge difference for me. And so I was very thankful for that. I know that this set costs more than the Artist's Loft does, and I think even the Himi Gouache, what I originally bought it, it comes in at $32, but we gotta give it to Michael's that they always run coupons. So I'm sure that, if the colors in this set really take your heart, that you can get a good deal if you're patient. Okay, so that being said, I want to talk about the colors. Oh my gosh, aren't they so pretty? And I'm gonna own up to it. I don't think I did this set justice. I think that I was so in love with the pinks and the purples and the blues that my brain was just like, I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna come back to this set and I'm gonna do another painting that really embraces those colors. Sometimes I think that I avoid things subconsciously if I really, really like them, because I'm scared that I'm gonna mess them up. That being said, I think that I came up with a super cute painting. Even if it totally reads fall, I'm just gonna embrace it. Gosh, I'm saying a lot. Forgive me for that. It's something I'm working on. You'll see me flipping back through this sketchbook because I'm wanting to see the type of paintings that I've already done to make sure that I don't have too many of one animal or type of painting. Sure why, but it makes me feel better if I flip through it and I'm having a variety of things in it. In a second here, you are going to see that I kill this micron pen and that I'm going to document it in the back of my sketchbooks. One of the things that I really love is actually finishing using up All Gone and Art Supply. I feel like it's such a huge accomplishment that I want to write it down and remember it. And then I want to write any notes that I have about said items. For me, it's I do not love the 0.01s. They're just too thin. Somewhere along my journey, my hand has gotten heavier and I mush them and they are just thick. I think that I also enjoy thicker lines than I used to, and that's okay. That's the evolution of art. Okay, so for the win, binder clips. I think that they are a wonderful tool that helps you to keep your paper less wrinkly. I'm not sure if I used it on all of these paintings, but enough that I had a hard time finding it because the pages were flatter than my internal brain thought that they should be. And I think it's the combination of the wet media paper and the binder clips. And so now I'm adding in color, and I'm enjoying these colors. I think that they paint nicely. I think that they are similar in feel to both the Artist Loft and the Gouache. I feel that if you already have one of those other sets, that you're fine, and I would only seek these guys out if I were massively in love with some of the colors. And I'm not gonna lie, I have bought palettes for one color. I'm pretty sure that like mint green color, that I bought at least one palette because it had a color similar to that. And look, it's in this one, and I think that it made the cutest sky ever. Yep, there it is. So it definitely makes this painting in combination with those colors of the foliage to feel like a snowy fall picture instead of a winter picture, which was what I was intending to go for. You know, fall in February. Oh well, sometimes you just end up going down little paths that you weren't intending to go. And that's okay. I think that this made for a completely ducky deer painting. It is fall inspired. The color that I painted the little hat, I think, is the closest color that I have to a true red. And seeing it on camera, it's kind of funny to me because it reads in my home light as sort of like a brick color, but it totally is reading like a what's the name? Scarlet. And so I find that an interesting thought. Light changes the colors sometimes, and I guess apparently your camera does too. But if you like these colors, I think that these colors are a great buy, and that they have some fun things going on differently with the palette. So you saw my text for all the things. I love you so much. Bye!